My name is Gunnery Sergeant James Holt, and I'm a Musician Placement Director for the Marine Corps Music Program. My job is to hire all the musicians for the Marine bands in the Northeast. I've been a musician for the United States Marine Corps for the past 15 years, and I absolutely love my job. The Marine Corps Music Program really is a great option for individuals who are interested in making music performance their profession. Not just a hobby or a part-time gig, but a full-time career. What you're about to witness over the next few minutes could change your life if you're interested not only in making music your career, but also service to this great country.
I'm a tuba player.
Saxophone. Clarinet.
Percussion.
Flute player. Bassoon. Trumpet player. Piano.
I'm a trombone player in the Marine band, and I'm a Marine.
You have to be perfect at what you do. You have to be the best at your instrument as well as being a Marine.
It's the few and the proud for a reason. We're the most highly trained.
When we march, you know it's the Marines marching perfectly in step, perfectly aligned. We work hard for that.
It's not easy. Not everybody becomes a Marine musician.
MEOP stands for Musician Enlistment Option Program.
There's about 700 Marines in MEOP.
We have 12 field bands, 10 within the continental United States, 1 in Hawaii, and another in Okinawa, Japan.
There's 50 members in each band. They make up all of the different performing ensembles. The concert band would be everybody in the unit. We have a ceremonial band, which would be minus our rhythm section. In our smaller ensembles, we'll have brass quintets, woodwind quintets, or jazz combo. We have a party band. Sometimes we'll have what we call a show band. You're on the stage, you're having fun, you're putting on a show.
The Commandant's Own is a drum and bugle corps. It is also part of our program.
Before you even sign your contract, you have to take a field audition, and they determine whether or not you are good enough to even join the Marine Band.
Once the audition is passed and they meet the qualifications, they are slated to go to recruit training.
Recruit training.
This is a physical training event!
Simply no joke.
Get up! Get up!
It's not for everyone, but if you want it hard enough, you can get through.
Go!
Perseverance is key.
To be at the end of it and finally have yourself called Marine was definitely one of the best days of my life.
My proudest moment was earning my Eagle Globe and Anchor.
Their next step is the Armed Forces School of Music. It's intense. They train every day in many different facets.
We have music theory, music ear training, also play in several different ensembles.
And they also have private lessons once a week so they can get help on their instrument and become a better musician.
I always practice for hours and hours so that I can be the best.
I taught Alora when she was in high school and worked very closely with her as a private lesson teacher. The Marine Corps is a fabulous opportunity for a young musician to develop musically.
I would like to venture into the other various jobs within my MOS.
You start out as just a musician, and you grow into different billets within the band. Whether you go on to be a conductor, a drum major, a repair technician, a small ensemble leader, or a bandmaster.
I got my certification to be a band instrument repair technician. This is something I can take with me to the private sector and get hired.
One of the biggest things a MEOP Marine has is the opportunity to travel.
I've been to Thailand, I've been to Korea, I've been to Cambodia.
I've played for heads of state, for presidents of the United States.
My biggest crowd I've ever played for was 75,000. In the Musician Enlistment Option Program, the opportunities for the musician are quite numerous.
Once you get into the band, there's so many other opportunities. You're not just coming to play your instrument. You can, as I did, going out to be a drill instructor for 3 years.
I got the opportunity to become a martial arts instructor. Just because you're in the band doesn't mean there aren't plenty of other opportunities out there.
The reward is when you see the people around you show you the respect. The respect for not only being a Marine, but being a musician as well. Seeing that veteran stand up, or seeing that child come up to you and say, wow.
The reaction you get from people when you're done playing, that they appreciate what we do so much as a Marine and as a musician, that's something I'll have with me for the rest of my life.
Hey, touch it!
There's not many places you can go right from high school to being a professional musician and get paid to do music.
In the Marine Corps, you get to start playing professionally right away.
I tell everybody we have the best job in the world.
It's so worth it. It's so rewarding.
It teaches you a lot about yourself. It's a good experience.
I love to do what I do. I love to put my uniform on every morning and go to work. You can't beat it.
If you love music, follow the music and see where it leads you. Chances are that the Marine Corps Band is going to be a very good option for you.
My musical story probably sounds a lot like yours. I started playing the saxophone back in middle school, and I had a lot of success early on. I even did really well in the high school all-state music program. So well, in fact, that I started to tell myself, maybe I could make a career in music. I ended up earning my bachelor's degree in music education, which was one of the proudest moments of my entire life. During my student teaching semester, I started to realize just how much I enjoyed performing on the saxophone. So much so that I started to look into those options. My research led me to the Marine Corps music program. And I can safely say that after 15 years, over 14 countries of travel, and 20 states later, that music has been more than just a hobby for me. It's been my career. And throughout it all, my wife and kids have been my #1 fans. Not only for me as a musician, but as a Marine musician. Hey, but listen, enough about me. You already love music. Maybe you've even said to yourself, how awesome would it be to earn a living as a musician? If that sounds like you, then I challenge you to take the audition. Reach out and request those audition excerpts. Put your future in your hands and follow the music. My contact info is on the screen. I look forward to hearing from you.